Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Gazario, coming back at you from the HumbleCraft server. May sound a little off today because the flu went through my family and I'm still getting a little over it. But I want to get this video out to y'all. As you can probably tell, I did some grinding and upgraded all of our armor and gear. Well, at least the gear is fully upgraded and enchanted. The armor is still needs some more enchantment. But I'm getting kind of hung up with leather. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a little pen for some cows and start grinding out some leather to help us move a little bit faster. For this type of pen, I like to just do some simple rock formations with cobblestone and the mossy cobblestone, along with stair blocks and slabs. We'll do that in the four corners and then just connect them up with some gates and fences.
From rolling hills to fiery light, creating homes and fending foes. I wander through the night in this world of blocking sky. Adventure never ends.
So here's how the pen is looking so far. We got all the rock formations in and connected. Now we just got to go through and just do some spot checks to make sure the cows can't jump out of it. We'll just do little jumps around the edges and see, here's a spot that I overlooked. I don't have any slabs on me, so let me go snag this one real quick. And we'll go ahead and fix this one. And let's double check it again. And there we go. Now they can't jump out. But as you can see, these two spots I also overlooked, and we'll have to fix that later. For now, let's do some hiding of some light torches. Put them under the ground and then put slabs over them. This way the light can shine through, but it doesn't look all torch spammy. And here's how it looks at night. I did add some lanterns just for ambiance. I know I talk a lot about not doing torch spam, but I think I need to reconsider it because these mobs are getting annoying at night. I need to go ahead and get this place better lit up. And oh shoot, that guy had a spear. Forgot about how good that reach is. Another project I'm also working on is clearing out this back wall. We're going to make a big open space to where the trading hall is going to go. But I got a lot of clearing out to do, and I'm getting tired of being over here. So let's head on back to home base. Got back to our house and got immediately suspicious. There was a trap door in our house that I didn't put there. Apparently we had a visitor, and they helped us out with a automatic door and some gifts. These actually came from Chief. Gave us this awesome fishing pole. Even taught it teach a man to fish, which is funny because I don't usually do a lot of fishing in Minecraft, but I think that's going to change this season. And this stay alive bow, which is great because I have some bows, none of them are enchanted. This is really helpful. I appreciate all those gifts. I don't know what I'm going to do to repay him, but let's go. Hold on, let's check upstairs real fast. And oh yeah, well, there are some gifts up here as well. Chief is way too nice to me. Let's see what we got here. Got a couple enchanted books. Ooh, yeah, protection. That's a good one. Definitely something I can use on some of my gear. And projectile. Awesome. Another one that I can put on some of my armor. Let's just drop them in here for now. But for now, let's go do some fishing. I don't usually do a lot of fishing in Minecraft, but let's see if we can make a change with that this season. Don't have any kind of fishing dock yet, so we'll just go from over here and see what we get. Raw salmon. Great. First item caught this season. Let's go ahead and hang this up so we can always remember this awesome gift. Because I'm sure there's no way I'm going to end up dying in the nether and losing it because of the curse of vanishing. Well, those are some awesome gifts. I got to find a way to repay Chief. But for now, we're going to head back to our farming area and work on digging out that hole. So I'm not going to get this done in one go. I don't have a beacon, so I can't go through really fast. Plus, there's already some other really established trading halls, so I'm not in any hurry. Oh my god. I need to get this covered up before I die to it. But I do want to work on this. I need to get some moss. I'm going to use some moss to dig through this. So let's go into some super fast dig mode.
I'll take the long road, the hard mode, never stop. Climbing up the mountain just to drop. This is the blockhead anthem. No portals, no wings, no under the plains, no beacon and guide, just playing the game. Digging through gravel, I'll find my way. Building as I please every single day.
All right, been working on this hole for a little while now, and I want to go ahead and take a break. We head on back to the base where I want to get back to working on the wall around the backside of our island. Of course, to do that, I'm going to need to get back into the mines and dig up some more deep slate because I've already ran through everything that I had from the last mine mission. All right, we're back down into the mines. This is a big cave that I found earlier. It's functionally below our base and below that trial chamber. I've already cleared a lot of its diamonds and resources out. So we're going to dig down a little bit deeper and see what resources we can gather.
On a silver tray, emerald glaze calling our name. Command blocks carved like ancient runes. Find obsidian bites beneath the moon. Moon, I dream, I crave some desire.
I'll tell you what, Fortune 3 is a must because I spent 30 minutes down in the mines, which I know is not a very long session, but that's all I had to do with it. And I was not lucky with diamonds, but with the Fortune 3, I did get 30 diamonds, which is nice. Still got a lot of deep slate, which was the primary goal of that mining session, and a few other goodies. But for now, we'll go ahead and tuck away our diamonds. I know our room up here still looks like a freshman dorm, but that's because I'm just not 100% sold on what I want to do with that space. So for now, get distracted by the sunset. And we're going to also go around and do a little terraforming, getting rid of some trees to get ready for expanding this wall and some other projects of the base. I know I need a lot of acacia trees for my base build because I'm going to be expanding it. And with that, I would love to find a acacia tree specific tree farm. I've tried finding some and can't seem to find anything that I like. If you know one, drop it in the comments. For this area behind the base, I'm also going to be going through a ton of dirt because I plan on completely leveling this area out, getting rid of this big gorge here. Maybe keep like an underground cave though that the base can go down into because this whole area I want to slowly expand the base into one big building segmented up with different areas. While I was messing around with the backside of the base, we had a visitor. Don't know how they got in and out without me noticing, but Jester was so kind to us that he dropped off a resin delivery. I'm looking around because I'm like, seriously, where did you come from? I was just in here. Man, that's a lot of resin, which is amazing because honestly, I still don't even know how to get resin. I know it's with the creaking, but that's a device I've never actually used before. But in my creative worlds, I do enjoy making resin chimneys along with buildings that use acacia wood. So this is awesome, and we're definitely going to make some resin chimney at some point to go with our base build. For now, we're going to tuck this away, and we will use that for a later base expansion. And I really need to buckle down and figure out something I can do to help with this community. because over the last 2 weeks, I've not really been able to get on much between birthdays, competitions, and being sick. And the server is really starting to blow up. We got a lot more Humbugs have joined. The spawn area is blowing up and has changed every single time I go to visit it. And we've even got a location for a shopping district, which I got nothing to sell, so I need to figure that out. We do have a trial chamber below us, so we can always try to sell stuff from that. But if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Oh, and I almost forgot. While I was clearing out a lava pit the other day, I did find this massive vein of Emberstone. I wonder if there's anything we can do with it. I know. The ancient builders said don't mine it to build around it, that it's too unstable. But maybe we could dig up just a little bit, right? That can't hurt. Sell it at the market. I don't know. I'll keep thinking about it and I'll get back with you. For now, we're going to head over to Spawn and donate some deep slate in exchange for some dirt. I had a lot of extra deep slate after working on the wall. Speaking of that, I completely forgot to record any of that progress. So I'm sorry about that. I will have to show you the wall later. Chief even came by and helped us expand the farm above the wall. And I am going to get better at this recording stuff. I bought some new equipment to help me do some longer format recording, so I'm not relying on Twitch. I just need to remember to actually hit the record button. So bear with me on that one. On the way to spawn, I discovered that someone dug out all of my sand in this area, which is fine. I planned on covering this whole area up with dirt anyways and get rid of the sand. They just did some of the work for me already. I also have some Frostwalker boots because that helped me build the wall easier. I wish I recorded that to show you. But it also helps me get over to spawn quickly because boats are janky right now. And going through the portal is actually a little slower than just running there with the Frostwalkers. Welcome back to Spawn. It's been a little while since I've been here, and it has definitely changed a lot. This right here is the actual spawn point, and it's gone through a few different iterations. Looks like we still got a few community farms, but this is the actual community chest area, and it has blown up into this really awesome building here. And it seems as if everybody's been keeping it pretty well organized and stocked. Let me drop off some deep slate, and then I'll pick up some dirt. But let's see what else is going on, see if there's anything else interesting. Yeah, well, let's just get the dirt and head on back. Don't want to take too much, but this is probably still not going to be enough. We're going to have to go out to our farm and quarry out some dirt to finish off the job. We're going to take a quick break from laying dirt to start up a mini game for the server. This is going to be Hide the Totem. Pretty simple. I'm going to name tag a copper golem, hide it in someone's base, and see how long it takes them to find it. And then they have to then hide it in someone else's base. The rules are pretty simple. The totem has to be partially visible at all times, so no chests or barrels, but shelf blocks, item frames, or just out in the open are completely fair game. I can tell you as of right now, the totem has actually moved multiple bases since we started it. I personally hid it in Jelly's base, and it was there for about 3 days before Chief found it, and he hid it in Beardface's base, where he found it within the first day. After that, I am unaware of where it's located at this point. I'll do my best to keep y'all updated on the totem's whereabouts, but to help keep track of this, I did name tag him. So the totem's official name is the Oxidized One. Granted, this was a wasted name tag right here because I let him oxidize before I name tagged him and didn't realize you couldn't name tag him afterwards. So I then end up having to go back and actually just change his name. Stupid zombie. Okay, where were we? Oh, that's right. Completely screwing up name tags. Yeah, it was at this point I realized that I didn't even need the name tag. I could just change his name directly. So I did that, like a total noob. And here you go. This is the oxidized one. So if anybody finds him out there in the wild, shout it out on Discord and move him on to a new base.
Click, click, let's go! One click, clack, let's go! Hey, hey! Open up that copper chest, copper golem on a quest. Apples, arrows, string, everything, everything. If it fits, I grin. If it slips, I spin. Left side, right side, stack it, count it, lock it. Gotta sort 'em all.
I got a message from our neighbor Chief. He apparently built us a pier. This is something that I've been meaning to do, but I've been dragging my feet on. So let's go check it out. He's such a nice guy, right? Oh man, this is an awesome pier. 10 out of 10 will use. Well, maybe not. Let's tear it down and let's go ahead and get an upgrade. I think I got the message. I'll get to it right now.
Left side, right side, stack it, count it, lock it. Gotta sort 'em all. Stack, rack, let's go. Gotta sort 'em all. Chest to chest, let it flow. Dirt, we got it. Stone, we got it. Wood, we got it. Gold, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. You name it, we got it. Left side, right side, stack it, count it, lock it. Gotta sort 'em all.
Just gonna add a few final touches to give us some light, and this fishing pier will be ready to be used. I don't know why I never really did any fishing before this series. This is really peaceful. Good view, good sunset, nice builds, and just fishing the night away. Oh, it's already gone. And here's a better view of it before we move on to the next project. Chicken? Llama? Llama? What are you doing here? Alright, that's strange. Well, we are on our way back to the farm because I need a lot more dirt. What we snagged from spawn wasn't even close to enough, so we are going to dig out a ton back by our farm area, right in that little area. But before that, we should attend to the cows. I like to always try to breed them up a little bit every single time I stop by. All right, we are back at our base island where we're going to do some more leveling with the dirt. And you know what? This vein, it just keeps itching at me. I think we can dig up a little bit of it. Can't hurt that bad, right? And then sell it at our shopping district, right? Right? That's a good thing to do. Help everybody get its same regenerating properties. Nothing bad can happen from trying to help out other people, right? We can even sell it at like a really low rate. That way it seems like we're not even trying to rip anybody off. Okay, I got most of this area covered up. Didn't quite have enough dirt to completely cover it, but it's all right. It's a process. We don't have shulker boxes yet, so we can't really do a lot. Plus, I think that area will be good for like a fishing shack to go along with this fishing pier. Now, let's do some nice peaceful fishing before we make any rash decisions on that Emberstone.
It's locked within these talks. In the shadows I'm seeking, the bookshelves I'm aligning with potions and a lapis stash. I'm dreaming of the shimmer in your glow.
Oh, I almost forgot. I also found this little buddy. He's so cool and fun to swim around with. Here's also some views of the finished wall. Hold on. I am still learning how to maneuver this in different views. I'll just straighten it out. All right, here we go. And yeah, here's some more views of. Oh shoot, we beached ourselves. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Whew. Hopefully, it didn't nearly kill this guy. But yeah, as I said, super fun to swim around with. I have not named him yet, so if you have any name suggestions, drop them into the comment section, and the one I like the most, I'll use. Alrighty, see you later, buddy. Hopefully, by next episode, we'll get you a proper name. For now, I think it is time to finally follow through with what I've been saying, and let's go mine out some Emberstone. Okay, I gathered up all of the supplies, and we are going to go ahead and build ourselves a big old crane to help us pull out some Emberstone from this big vein. And I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong. Let's go back into another super fast build mode.
My tools are like magic wands, crafting with precision. My heart set on a grand enchantment. It's locked within these blocks. In my shadows I'm seeking, the bookshelves I'm aligning.
And there you have it. We got our crane and our first load of Emberstone ready to be hauled out. And that is all the time we have for this episode. So between now and the next episode, I will do some more gathering up of some more Emberstone. I'll figure out how we can sell it at a shop, and I'm sure absolutely nothing bad or distracting will happen from this decision. And as always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.
Efficiency, and still I chase those rarities, hoping for that fortune's